Hey guys, this is Komori, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough on how I'm making the skirt poofy part for Shadow Yukiko from Persona 4. The costume itself is already somewhat done. You can see I have the base part of the bodice and the bottom skirt and hoop skirt done, so now on to making the little poofs. The pattern I'm using for Yukiko is Simplicity 2589. It's a fancy dress, and I'm using the underskirt pattern, and I used that to make her white underskirt, and I also chopped about a foot off the bottom hem, and I'm using that to make the pink skirt flounces. So we have it all pinned up. I'm omitting the middle piece, and instead I'm just cutting 6 pieces of the back portion, because I didn't want it to be that full. So we'll go ahead and get it cut out. Okay, so the edges are now zigzagged, and went ahead and assembled the 2 pieces together just like you would for a regular skirt. And I went ahead and cut a piece of elastic to the desired length. I'm going to go ahead and pin it and sew it onto the skirt along the seam. So we're going to put one end here, and then go ahead and pin the other end roughly here and sew it down. Okay. Now both ends are sewn, and it's kind of this weird little circle right now. We're going to go ahead and sew it. Now we're going to go ahead and sew along the seam. We're going to sew the elastic down, and we're going to pull it very, very tight the entire time. We're going to sew it using a zigzag stitch. And what this is going to do, it's going to gather the fabric together, and then when you let go of the elastic, it's going to pull all of the fabric together. Okay. And now you can see that it is all zigzagged together, and it pulled the fabric together, and then when you flip it to the other side, it has this nice pattern to it. And we're going to go ahead and repeat this with all of the pieces. Now that all the pieces are together, we pretty much just have a giant circle of poof. So now we're going to go ahead and take the bottom edge and hem it. I'm going to be using a rolled hem because of the material being satin really likes to fray a lot. Now the skirt has been hemmed. You can see I used a rolled hem for that. And now we're going to go ahead and make the waistband. So I went ahead and cut out a rectangle of more of the satin, and I'm going to go ahead and zigzag along the entire edge to help keep it from fraying. After zigzagging the edges, I went ahead and sewed the 2 pieces together, and I sewed them from here to here, and then from here to here, leaving this little hole in the middle. That's so I can put the elastic through it after it's been attached to the rest of the skirt. So now we're going to go ahead and press it in half, and then we're going to go ahead and attach it to the base skirt. I went ahead and threaded the elastic through the hole in the waistband and then sewed the 2 pieces together, or 2 ends together rather, and now it's pretty much set. This is the finalized costume with the pink poof skirt. I went ahead and added some fake roses to it to make it accurate to the character design.